Well, speaking of heroin.
Uh-huh. Oh, I like heroin. I mean, that's terrible.
Did you happen to catch the governor of the state of Maine in his town hall meeting?
No, sir.
You heard nothing about this?
Nothing at all.
The governor of Maine, his name is Paul LePage.
Okay.
Not Paula, but Paul LePage.
Paul LePage.
Yeah, his last name is LePage, Lepage.
Okay.
Says that drug dealers by the name of D-Money are impregnating the white girls.
So the drug dealers are impregnating, or they're named D-Money, and those are the ones that are impregnating white girls?
That's what he says, yes. I will read this.
These guys getting fucking elected.
Well, I will read the story.
All right.
And then I will play the actual audio.
All right. Paul LePage. I'm assuming white guy?
Yes.
Okay.
Although Maine Governor Paul LePage intended on finding solutions for his state's drug problem during a Wednesday night town hall meeting in Bridgeton,
okay,
the Republicans' racially charged comments regarding how heroin enters the state stole the show.
Oh, boy.
These are guys with names like D-Money, Smoothie, and Shifty. These types of guys, they come from Connecticut and New York. They come up here. They sell their heroin. They go back home. Incidentally, half the time, they impregnate a young white girl before they leave. Which is a real sad thing, because then we have another issue we have to deal with down the road.
Yeah. He said this in a town meeting?
He said this in a town meeting.
Jesus Christ. This sounds like something you would get like a recording from his house when he was drunk or something.
Well, this is at a town meeting, and here's the actual audio.
All right.
All right, here you go. Hang on a minute. All right, here we go.
Two issues. 75% of the drug abuse in the state of Maine comes from prescription drugs. 25% started from illicit drugs. We are now in a point where over 50% of the drug problem is illicit drugs, because it's cheaper to go on to heroin than it is to take OxyContin. And so some of the things that we have done, number one, I got a bill into the legislature right now to take the traffickers. Now, the traffickers, these are people that take drugs. These are guys that are named D-Money, Smoothie, Shifty, these type of guys that come from Connecticut, New York. They come up here, they sell their heroin, then they go back home. Incidentally, half the time they impregnate a young white girl before they leave, which is a real sad thing, because then we have another issue that we got to deal with down the road.
I love this guy.
How come it's a young white girl that gets impregnated?
I'd like to see the crime stats on Shifties and
Shifty and Smoothie and D-Money.
D-Money. I'd like to see how many arrests they have with guys with those names.
Shifty.
I do like that. That might become my rap name now. Shifty. DJ Shifty A.
Shifty. D-Money and Smoothie.
Wow.
Incidentally, half the time they impregnate a white girl before they leave.
Is that the guy?
That's him. That would be him, sir.
He's just mad because he hasn't impregnated a white girl.
Right.
Jesus.
I find that funny that that specifically the young white girls are getting impregnated.
Now, do you think at the same? I'm always curious about this. So you hear this guy has clearly got a racial fucking slant in his step here.
Sure.
You think that if you dropped an N-bomb in front of this guy, he'd be like, "Hey, you can't say that."
Gotta wonder.
Do you think? I think he would. I just get the feeling that this is one of those fake guys that in his personal life hates black people, but in real life, in his real life he hates black people,
Right.
But in his public life, he would try. The way he said that there, he's trying not to say black people are invading our cities.
Right. He gave him a name that people would associate with, like a black rapper or whatever, but he doesn't say these black guys are coming up from New York and Connecticut.
I'm sure his answer would be, well, those names could be white.
Sure.
They're just named Shifty.
Yeah, Shifty, Smoothie, and D Money.
Shifty, Smoothie, and D Money.
You know who I'm talking about.
You know all those white guys that go by the nickname Shifty.
Right.
Smoothie.
Right.
Smoothie. What an out-of-touch ass clown.
Right.
And you know me, I am all for racism. I'm all for it. I don't think people should have to pretend that they like anybody. You know, if that's how you feel, you should just say it. I fucking hate that everybody pretends to have this false outrage and whatnot instead of just admitting that they don't like another race if they don't.
Right.
But oh my goodness, this guy sets a new kind of standard.
Sure. Well, wow. I don't know if you've ever been to Maine.
I have, and good Lord, that is, I grew up. I spent my summers in Rhode Island.
Okay.
So I spent a lot of time in Connecticut and Maine and whatnot, and yeah, I get it. The snow is dark compared to the people.
Yeah, it's lily white up there.
Oh boy!
But you did not hear a collective groan or somebody refuting his his synopsis or being falsely outraged by his choice of words.
Of course not. Well, I mean, how many black people do you think live in Maine? 20, 25?
If that.
Hey, they're Shifty.
Yeah.
What the fuck?
Yeah. It's Shifty.
Look at the statement above his head.
I know.
That is so fucked up that I can't believe I'm laughing at it there, Nathan. Jesus Christ.
Well, to finish the story.
All right.
A LePage spokesperson, and this goes back to your point.
Yeah.
Said that race is irrelevant in the statement.
Of course it is. There's no racial component to that statement.
He didn't say black people.
Yeah, and just because the girls that get pregnant are white.
Right.
That doesn't mean that they're impregnated by black people.
Right. They're just impregnated by the heroin dealers.
Yeah, you know those fucking American Indians known as Shifty and D-Bag.
Right.
Or D-Money or whatever.
Yeah, D-Money.
D-Bag is good too.
Yeah.
Funny.
What is relevant is the cost to the state taxpayer for welfare and the emotional cost for these kids who are born as a result of involvement with drug traffickers.
Okay.
LePage is no stranger to controversial statements. In 2011, he disagreed with the Maine Board of Environmental Protection recommendation to ban the chemical bisphenol, bisphenol.
Never heard of it.
Bisphenol A in plastics available to Maine, saying the only thing that I've heard is if you take a plastic bottle and put it in the microwave and you heat it up, it gives off a chemical similar to estrogen. So the worst case, as some women may have a little bit of a beard, he said.
How is this guy staying? Well, I guess I know how he's staying in office. He's in fucking Maine.
Right.
And Maine are like, yeah, bravo.
Right. Racially charged comments aren't the only issue the Maine governor has had on his plate. According to the Huffington Post, the governor is under fire by Democratic legislators who are calling for his impeachment after he allegedly threatened to withdraw an organization's state funding because they hired Democratic House Speaker Mark Eves.
There.
Yeah, of course.
That's no fun. Read me the story about how he banned the viewing of Straight Outta Compton a couple months ago.
Sure.
You know, he said, I can't have people named Shifty and D Money coming to our theaters.
Yeah, I can't have them invading our theaters and impregnating our women.
Yeah, you know, there's some white girls that serve the popcorn here. We can't have them getting pregnant.
Sure.
Idiots.
Well, you could tell he's that old school guy from the old school thought process from like the late 40s, early 50s.
Yeah. I would say fucking go by his house. There's a big rope over a tree. Really? I'm making a swing. Really? In Rube.
Right. So good.
So is he going to get fired? You think he's going to get
impeached? No.
He'll stay forever.
Yeah, the people up there.
Is that you or me?
Oh, that's me.
Okay.
I got a Windows message.
Oh, from who?
Just Windows.
Oh.
How likely would you be to recommend Windows 10 to a friend?
Not very much when you're making noise during our broadcast.
Yeah, pal.
Fucking cunt-ass Microsoft. And you can't turn those goddamn things off.
Yeah, that's the first time I've encountered that, but I just upgraded this machine, so.
I can't find where the fucking setting is to turn those things off.
Turn it off.
Yeah, turn it off!
Maybe if I could get D Money or Shifty to stop by the house.
Oh,
they could help me out there with that.
I don't think you're allowing D Money or Shifty into your home. You live in a gated community.
Right. They're not allowed past the entrance.
Yeah, the security guard ain't gonna let them in.
Yeah, you can't get in here.
What's your name? Let me see your license. Shifty, beat it.
Yeah. Go across the street to the Section 8 housing. You're welcome over there.
Yeah, you're not getting into Mr. Neely's home. That's for damn sure.
Is he expecting you, sir?
They wouldn't call him sir. They'd pull guns.
Yeah. Roll along.
Beat it, fucking.
Beat it, Skid Mark. Skid Mark, Shifty, Smoothie, and D Money.
Skid Mark. Oh, my God.
I love that shit.
Christ, Nathan. That might be the most racist thing I've seen tonight.
What does it say? It says, can't even read the bottom of that. What does it say?
I'm not reading the bottom line. You read it.
The reason. Oh, I totally get that. I totally get that.
Yeah.
Well, again, I think you concur with what it says across the bottom then.
Not totally. Because you know what? I mean, in my experience only, and not that that's a whole lot. I mean, it's only a few black chicks. But in my experience, the black chicks are pretty good to just kind of fuck you and leave. I'll give them that kind of credit. They don't fucking take possession like a white chick does.
Sure.
Once a white chick gives you pussy, she really fucking thinks that she owns you now.
Right.
Or that you owe her attention. Black chicks are usually pretty good to just be a fuckhole. They generally accept that they're fucking less important than you.
Right.
And they just let you fuck them, and then they're like, all right, see ya. And then if you don't call them back, they're generally okay with it. You know, I guess they're used to it from their dads leaving or something, but, you know, whatever the case, they seem okay with it.
All right. I'm going to just have to take your word for it.
That's my experience only. It could be completely wrong, but, you know, I don't know.
So what should we call you? What should your rap name be?
Well, I sort of like Shifty. Can I steal that or no?
I don't think it's been taken.
I mean, I don't mind being
Shifty Aiken.
Be Shifty C.
Shifty C.
Shifty C in the motherfucking house.
Right.
His house.
I think that's how I'm going to address you from now on.
All right, I could be Shifty C. What are you going to be?
I'm pretty white though.
D Money Neil?
No. I'm going to have to think about that. Our chat room is so creative at times.
Yeah.
I'm going to let them come up with a rap name for me.
How about just MC Nelly?
Yeah, MC has been so overplayed.
And that's kind of old school.
Everybody does MC. MC Hammer, MC Young, MC, it's just.
You seem more like your rap name would be either a little or a big. Like Big Nell or Little Neels.
Right.
Something like that.
Yeah.
No, Jackal, that would not be his name.
No.
I think that one applies.
No, that's too blatant.
Yeah, that's a little much.
Kendall Peters just says Nelly, but Nelly's taken, though.
Yeah, Nelly's taken. Look at these coming in.
Not Norge.
Norge and Sinjin? No. No, you guys are going the wrong direction with Neely's name. You asked for this.
Well, I want to know, but I like Sinjin, actually. That's pretty cutting.
Like that one?
Yeah.
Is that your new name?
But it sounds like a sandwich at McDonald's.
There you go. AOR Rocks, the big N.
Right. Yeah. Good Norge. P-Funk Neely. P-Funk.
P-Funk? What year is this? Now that's a good one.
Jackal Coon Lover? Coon Lover?
Coon Lover. That would not be a successful rap name. I like P-Nas.
Well, how does that relate?
It's penis.
Yeah, I get that. P-Nas.
P-Nas.
Right.
Flowmaster Nels.
Well, see, that's not bad.
Get out of here, Flowmaster.
Yeah, that's a exhaust. That's a cherry bomb glass pack for a race car.
That sounds like you should be starring in Electric Boogaloo 3.
A Flowmaster.
I like Big Papa Neely.
Well, we did have Papa Chuck Myden at one point.
Yeah, you could be Big Papa Neil. I think it should be Big Papa Neils, though.
Big Papa Neils?
With 2 Z's on the end.
Right.
2 Neils. Neelzz.
Buster Pussy.
Buster Pussy.
Hail and kill, caller. You're on the air.
I got two possibilities for Mr. Neely.
Okay, let's hear it.
Wen Dog or Wen Daddy?
Yeah, Wen Dog, though.
Playing on his hated first name.
Well, I get the first name part, the dog thing. It's like Snoop Dogg, Nate Dogg.
No, because you're like Dog the Bounty Hunter.
Yeah, that's true, too.
Wen Dog, I like it.
D-A-W-G.
Yeah.
Sure.
Wen
Or
Dog.
Wen Daddy. If you wanted to be a little more grandiose, it could be Wen Daddy.
Yeah.
Or Wen-Diesel.
That's pretty good. I like that.
That's cool.
Instead of Vin Diesel, it's Wen-Diesel.
Wen-Diesel.
And I will remain Doghouse.
Right.
Fuck you, pal.
Wen-Diesel.
Wen-Diesel.
But I do like yours, though, Shifty C.
I'm Shifty C and Wen-Diesel. It's the Shifty C and Wen-Diesel show. Or is it the Wen-Diesel and Shifty C?
Well, Nathan, CM Sexy. CM-S-X-Y.
No, that's not good.
Look at Norge. Neely, the purple pussy eater. Nah.
No, that's definitely not Neely.
That's like a 60s song.
Yeah. Wen-Diesel.
Yeah. Neil's bitch? No.
Oh.
Sounds like possessive.
I'm thinking I hit the home run here. Wen-Diesel.
Yeah. Look at Sinjin. Wen-Diesel, bitches. Wen-D's bitches. Wen-Diesel. Yeah, that's a good one.
You're Wen-Diesel. What am I? Shifty C?
Yeah, you're Shifty C.
I'm Shifty C and Wen-Diesel.
Or Demon. She's got the whole Snoop Doggy Dog thing going on with Snoop Nelly Nels.
Yeah, but Snoop is even played out.
I know, that's what I'm saying. That's why I didn't like that one.
Yeah, he's a little too old now.
Norge Neely McNigga. Again, that sounds like a McDonald's sandwich. Anytime you put Mick in some front of something, it sounds like a McDonald's something.
Sadly. How bad is it McDonald's has wrecked our fucking ability to rap?
Yeah.
Bastards.
Yeah. The McFlurry, the Mick sandwich, the Mick this. I think Wen-Diesel does it.
I'm thinking the Wen-Diesel It's Wen-Diesel and what am I? Shifty C?
Shifty C Aiken.
That's me. All right. Should we change to this music now?
Yeah.
All right, dude, let's do the show. I'll just leave this play. It's instrumental. What you got going on over there, Wen-Diesel?
Hey, it's Wen-Diesel in the house.
Along with me, Shifty C.
We're breaking it down.
Ghetto style. Enough of that shit.
Norge. Neeley the nigga killer.
Hey!
Jack Mehoff.
Jack Mehoff. Wen-Diesel?
Wen-Diesel.
So I'm calling you from now on, Wen-Diesel. All right, Demon, that's a little much. That's just not going to fly.
Yeah, that doesn't work.
It's too wordy. I don't think that's going to work either, Jackal.
What the hell is wrong with our fans?
We're trying to do a nice, funny bit.
Yeah.
Wen-Diesel and Shifty C, and look at the racism that comes out. I can't believe how racist these guys are.
Neeley two-tone?
Neeley two-tone? 867?
Yeah.
Two-tone.
That's if you can count up that high. Mo money. Stacking it high.
Yeah. Make it rain, bitches.
Right.
Wen-Diesel makes it rain, bitches.
I like that.
Wen-Diesel.
Shifty C.
Shifty C and Wen-Diesel.
Right.
Right.
I think we got it.
I think we do.
Good stuff. All right. What do you want to do?
I don't know. Want to play a song?
Sure. Let's play a song. Let me. You put out a little post on the Facebook today, asking the fans if there's a subject or two that they would like us to tackle.
Okay.
And we might as well jump into that and see if there's some questions or discussions we can get into that we could possibly, in our infinite wisdom, could shed light on for the fans.
Works for me.
All right. What do you want to hear?
Hardest question of the night. How about Ever Higher, Lynch Pilson?
All right. Well, that's a good one. As requested by Shifty C.
Yeah, Shifty C wants some. No, well, if it's Shifty C, I got to hear some Smoke This.
True.
So if we're going with Shifty C, I have only two requests. I got to hear either Lynch Biscuit or I got to hear You Want It.
Right.
Because that's a pretty good R&B-ish type of a tune.
Sure. Hail and kill, caller. You're on the air.
Hail and kill, boys. I got a good subject for you guys to talk about.
Okay.
The dumb shit that niggers do.
Oh, come on. We had a whole year full of that, and we did some of that tonight already.
Dumb
right?
Shit that niggers do.
Yeah, that gal down in North Carolina who bailed out her man for $21 million. That's kind of dumb shit that niggers do, right?
Jesus. Or how about this one? How about that dumb nigger who was breaking into people's houses, tickling their assholes?
Yeah, we talked about that last week.
Oh, that's right. I totally forgot about that.
Yeah.
All right, boys.
You're going to have to come up with something new, man.
I will. Hail and kill. Fuck you, pal. Hand job. Tim James, you still suck dick.
What do you think about that statement, Wen-Diesel?
Wen-Diesel, that Tim James sucks dick?
Yeah.
Regardless of, past transgressions.
Yeah.
I think Tim James has a fledgling career as a comedian.
Think so?
And I think I could forgive him if indeed he did put a phallus in his mouth. Because I'm not going to be making out with him in any way, shape, or form. So why do I care?
You're never going to stand in front of him or behind him.
Correct.
So do whatever you want, Tim.
Yeah. What do I care?
Yep. Take two in the ass. We don't care.
Exactly. All right. I think that since we're doing the whole, Shifty C and the Wen-Diesel show.
Yeah.
I think we'll do some Relaxing in the land of AZ.
All right.
All right. That sounds pretty rappy.
Yeah, that sounds good.
All right. Well,
dope, man.
Exactly. Let's do some lynch mob. Smoke this exclusively here
on your Cracker Metal Show.